dim Ijuka kingdom, 18 warriors set off to find Akulu's chest. One by one, they have fallen off the trail, leaving our final 4 contestants for the grand finale. Who will be the champion? The one to bring back the Age of Craftsmanship and win 50 million naira in total prize money. The GUS final episodes will be on your screens on Saturday, 25th and Sunday, 26th December, 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. on these channels. Terms and conditions apply.
18 stood strong, men and women across tribes and clans, girded by their faith and fate of the unknown, but sure of their place in the folklore of time. One by one they were tested. One by one each rose and fell till we had our final 3. A triumvirate where only one will stand taller than all. Out of the 3 clans, our 3 warriors emerged through trials and several evictions. Their bodies, minds and souls tested as they sought the wisdom of the craftsman. But now they face a different challenge, a challenge where they will need to listen to the sound of silence and nature. An adventure where these 3 warriors will walk the path of the past in the present. Use the wisdom of the ancient for navigation as they seek the buried treasure of Akulu. And yet, one warrior will still have the opportunity to join these 3 in this quest. One with a boomerang, loved and voted back by the audience. Together with our final 3 warriors, they shall seek that secret locked in the past, the chest of Akulu. The GulderUltimate Search Season 12 came with not just its twists and turns, but with something different. With this year came the boomerang, a second life, or chance, as you might choose to call it. If found by any of the contestants, it became a guarantee for them to be voted back by the audience if evicted. This, in essence, puts the power in the hands of the audience to vote back their favorite contestant. Who will be this year's boomerang returnee?
To be a true craftsman, you must live for discovery. The ultimate, now crafted with passion.
18 warriors were tasked with journeying back in time to bring back the Age of Craftsmanship. But only one will take home the ultimate treasure of up to 50 million naira in total prize money, 20 million naira in cash, a brand new innocent G5T SUV fit for an adventurer, and a return ticket to Dubai. The GulderUltimate Search Season 12 is proudly supported by Airpeace and Innocent Vehicle Manufacturing. Terms and conditions apply.
Airpeace, our home. Oh, everyone has a place they need to be. Everyone has a face they need to see. If you're gonna fly, then you should fly with us on Airpeace.
The most effective way to remove dirt and grime from your pores is by double cleansing with active ingredients like retinol or vitamin C. Or exfoliate with alpha hydroxy acid or glycolic acid.
Bathing with an antibacterial-based soap like the Moroccan brightening soap with amla powder and tea tree oil will help fight against harmful bacteria, especially in these prevailing times of COVID-19.
Moisturize your way to an ageless and vibrant skin. Do it daily to protect your skin from bruises, drying out, and from harmful effects of UVA and UVB rays.
For high-performing plant-based beauty products, contact us at VSP Botanics. VSP Botanics, making loud statements with your skin.
Lights don't almost finish. Make you give me money. Make I go run out my shop.
With iRecharge, everything get bank account number. Whether an electricity meter, DSTV, GoTV, and many other things.
But Oga, you can't get our meter account number.
Just dial *6606*1# or go to their website to get the account number.
There's a bank account for every meter and cable decoder. Dial *6606*1# to get it on iRecharge.
Any money borrow, we go run and we meet. Sure you want to shop online, spend or save, run and we meet. Say 5 minutes, see your account, don't set. Sweet to your ATM, sir. For multiple savings targets, I say I mean to be the best. Sure you want to do business, we go run and we meet. Bank account for your children, we go run and we meet. Oh, yeah.
If you have the courage to begin, you have the courage to succeed. The Ultimates, now crafted with passion.
Yeah. This is the third round, guys. Thank you!
My name is Damilola Okpolu Odedino, a 25-year-old Nigerian from Ogun State.
He looks like the guy next door, and probably not one you will see as a threat in any competition. But beyond this mien is a competitive soul. He wasn't the most favorite in camp or within his clan. To some, he was troublesome. To others, quarrelsome and difficult to work with. But ultimately, he was hands-on and quite skilled.
Guys, I don't see Gary.
Hey!
Gary,
oh shit!
I don't see Gary.
Precious Gary, hallelujah. One more.
This trait made him loved and appreciated as a reliable member of his clan. He was always on hand to entertain with songs and choruses.
If they know they want this to end in time, they should just give me Apollo's
Come on.
so that all of you can go. Go, man, let us end this quest.
His journey on the GulderUltimate Search has been a tapestry of several highs and lows.
Everybody fears eviction, and you are and you are hereby evicted. So even after the clues you show, I was like, what can this be? What can this be? But immediately I heard the hereby. I just picked it up from there. Okay, my experience about the task today is it stretched me actually. Okay, having to go find the bag first, then having to crawl under the obstacles, and having to return I think 2 or 3 times because they said my head was coming up. So I got there tired actually. Then everything, this whole show has taught me a whole lot actually. It has taught me a whole lot. How to be observant, then retentive memory. Because initially I was spelling victorious, I was spelling observation. The tax master will call. He will say, damn me, what are you doing? So I think it's about blocking out the noise and just concentrating. About blocking out the noise and concentrating on just one thing. On the current map we have River Ijuka, we have the place of the talking drum, we have the gully bridge, we have the place of the bonfire and the Amorokin camp.
But making the final 3 is a testament to the mantra that anything is possible if you had the will and resolve to pursue it.
Go and watch GulderUltimate Search 12. This is miracle. No man, if you say I no dey here, na office work I go dey. Na office work I go dey do this kind of time.
No go even get time sleep. Me say I for dey office now.
I think if I force myself to sleep now, I'll wake up around that 1, 2.
Wahala.
Get it!
Personally, overall, this year's Ultimate Search has taught me to, as much as you have to be competitive, you have to know your body, you have to work with your body, don't push your body past its limits. Odudu is 22, he's still a professional athlete, so I would not compete. Probably when it was my school days, I would compete with him. So it's just about being strategic, knowing your place. And the last task too, after 2 people stepped down, I came down. I need my body to be fresh for the next task. So after Rachel water poured, I saw that Damola's water poured in case of double eviction. When I knew when I knew I was safe, I came down. Why do I think I was chosen for this quest out of over 20,000 people? So I'll start by saying proper preparation prevents poor performance. So I would start from my side. I particularly wasn't even prepared for GulderUltimate Search. I was preparing myself to be a better person. Then the opportunity for GulderUltimate Search came and I took it with both hands. At the audition, I focused on myself. As much as there were detractors around, this is your first time of applying. This is my 11th time. They will consider us before they consider you people. I did not allow that to distract me. I focused on my strengths. I prayed to God to feel His strengths in my weaknesses. I scaled through everything. I guess that was what the organizers saw in me. Then after school, my village people wanted to follow me. They skipped my name. But my God was bigger than them. I just feel they saw what I saw in myself. That is my drive and my belief and what drives me. During the interviews, I gave them what I was all about. Service to humanity is the best work of life, and that is what I am all about. I'm grateful for the opportunity. I thank Nigerian viewers. I thank GulderUltimate Search. I'm forever grateful.
See, putting salt beside Gary Jebu is even disrespect on its own.
Disrespect. Who are these people?
It is disrespect on its own.
On behalf of the 3 fans, sir.
I'm a rocket.
Yeah.
Personally, for me, this journey has recalibrated me. I know I'm not the same person that started this journey, and making it to the top 3 is a huge privilege for me, and I'm grateful. I'm really proud of myself. I know I've done my family proud. I know I've done myself proud, but I know the journey still continues, the quest still continues, and I'm gunning for the top prize. Honestly, it's an unexplainable feeling right now. I am super proud of myself. I'll pat myself at the back, so it looks like my strategy so far in this competition has worked out fine for me. I know it has not been by my strength alone. I know God's grace has brought me this far, so I'm proud of myself.
Damilola.
Yes, ma'am.
I must admit, I did not see you coming in this quest. You can approach me. Congratulations.
Every discovery begins with the courage to go where no one will. The Ultimate, now crafted with passion.
18 warriors were tasked with journeying back in time to bring back the Age of Craftsmanship. But only one will take home the ultimate treasure of up to 50 million naira in total prize money, 20 million naira in cash, a brand new Innocent G5T SUV fit for an adventurer, and a return ticket to Dubai. The GulderUltimate Search Season 12 is proudly supported by Airpeace and Innocent Vehicle Manufacturing. Terms and conditions apply.
Munch it, non-stop. Munch it, non-stop. Munch it, non-stop. Non-stop fun, non-stop munch. Seen a movie with your friends? Munch it, non-stop. Going on a road trip? Munch it, non-stop. While you're watching football? Munch it, non-stop. Or listening to your favorite song? Munch it, non-stop. Munch it, non-stop. Non-stop fun, non-stop munch.
dim Ijuka Kingdom, 18 warriors set off to find Akulu's chest. One by one, they have fallen off the trail, leaving our final 4 contestants for the grand finale. Who will be the champion? The one to bring back the Age of Craftsmanship and win 50 million naira in total prize money. The GUS final episodes will be on your screens on Saturday, 25th and Sunday, 26th December, 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. on these channels. Terms and conditions apply.
Showing up in style inspires great confidence. IVM G5T appeals to class.
Time is of the essence. With IVM Kappa, business and meetings are always on the go.
Fun time with the family. Thank you to IVM Kingdom. IVM carries always stealing the show. Isn't she beautiful? Influence defines a great leader. IVM Seriki is Africa's commute king. Strong, reliable, and durable. With the concept of regionalization, Innocent Vehicle is committed to satisfying its customers with producing their everyday dream cars.
IVM, pride of African roots.
Peace, our home. Everyone has a place they need to be. Everyone has a face they need to see. If you're gonna fly, then you should fly with us on peace.
To be a true craftsman, you must live for discovery. The ultimate, now crafted with passion.
My name is Damola Johnson. Most people call me DJ. I'm 26 years of age. I'm the last child of 6. I'm the only boy and the last, so it's a very special position in my family. I studied zoology in University of Lagos. Even though I didn't practice it, I had a different passion for art. So I went for a couple of trainings in filmmaking and I became a film director. What drives me in life is to become a better person and to chase every single dream I have. And everyone needs help, and that's what Ultimate Search is for me right now. It's that necessary push that I know it could actually lead me to my next phase in life. It's gonna be a great privilege to just be chosen to be among the final few and hopefully to actually win.
Congratulations, guys. You made it.
I miss good food. I miss the food. Like seriously, I miss the food. I ate the very worst food of my life this morning, and I finished it. So that says a lot. Like I miss the food. We had rice with pepper and onions with no salt.
Make sure they climb the bar, not on the floor. Make sure you walk over the bar. Make sure you walk over the bar. Iroko team has it. Thank you very much. Step back.
Strongest contenders for me will be Gerard and Toby. For Gerard, he's very strong. I see him. He really gets tired when we're doing stuff. He's one of the biggest strength sources in our clan. Tobichukwu is also someone who I see in that level. I don't want to say I'm the strongest person like in the entire camp, but those are two people I just see on that level when it comes to strength and speed, and I say, okay, those are people I should look out for.
Biggest contender should be me first, in terms of strength and intellectual. But if I was to pick another person, both intellectual, probably separately, is Damola, and strength should be Odudu.
From an underdog, he became the jewel in the crown. Quiet, unassuming, Damola was practically obscure a few weeks into the search. His ability to listen, observe, and apply was one of his strengths.
Go! Damilola, go back. Before Damilola, if your ball, wherever you touch your ball, Damola.
Yes, sir. My expectation was, my balls would fall down because we could only use one hand to balance. So, but to my surprise, I think I handled it a bit better than I thought I would.
Time to cook, oh.
Chidima don't cook for this place.
Now you dey cook now.
I should never cook here.
No, sir.
Chidima, you never cook for you.
White rice.
Guys. Me, I just feel like we should not test anybody.
Who cook and I miss the cooker.
See, let's not test anybody that have not cooked before with our last rice.
No. I'll cook the pepper soup or just the white rice first.
Can you trust that with white rice?
No,
white rice.
No,
just the white rice. I'll make the pepper soup.
Make it not be too much shikafa.
Let's make just pepper soup. Tomorrow morning we'll eat the rice.
Let's not do that.
I don't understand.
Let's survive tonight. What if it? That
pepper soup is the same thing as drinking water.
Don't worry, we'll eat the rice, but tomorrow we'll eat pepper soup.
Yeah.
He was initially projected as a weak link in his first group, the Iroko clan, but a switch of clans brought out the champion competitor in him.
Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, warriors, I wish you good luck. Go and seek!
The answer to today's puzzle was not something that I would say I would easily remember. I don't think any of us that are still in the game have ever, heard those words spoken directly to us, and that was the reason why it was hard to decipher that. I'm grateful I'm still in the game, that's all I can say. Top 7, one more step closer. It feels really great. It's a sign that our journey would end. everyone wants to win, and as we're going top 10, top 9, top 8, top 7, it's like, it's progress. Progress is good.
How do we put crucifixion? All right. Yeah. You get it. Now here's the thing, you can't take your hands off it. You can't take your foot off the platform. We are warriors.
Actually, don't need
Chidima, you really need that money. Stay there. Damola, come on now. What are you dragging with?
I'm still enjoying the view. Yeah, and I'm happy for that.
Damola, what are you thinking about?
Life after GUS.
You're thinking about life after GUS.
What I'm gonna do with my money when I win?
Oh shit. I will just write you the check of 50 million, let you start going.
I would appreciate. Chidima, you good? None of us are
Leave
good.
this money for me now.
Huh?
Leave this money for me.
So leave the money for you. Why now?
Do you need it?
Yeah, tell me what you want this for. If it's legit, I'll leave it.
I'll use this for something very serious.
For something what?
Something medical. It's
Nah,
gonna
that's
save
not
someone's
legit.
life.
Huh?
It's gonna save someone's life.
Nah. A better reason, I'll leave it. You say you want to use and pay school fees, like, I'll come on my hand.
If I want to do what?
If you want to use and pay school fees, I'll come on my hand.
Play what?
School fees, school fees.
School fees.
School fees.
School fees.
I'll come on my hand.
I'm not a student now.
Damola, I'm right here. You're already toasting, babe. You're not even 150 million.
We're negotiating.
You're negotiating.
One by one, he aced the tasks as they came, coming out tops in several of them.
Someone please give me a bullseye. Please give me a bullseye. Thank you, Damola. Thank you. Fantastic. Fantastic. I have 4 bullseye.
I've never been this happy to be fought because I know what it feels like to dodge a bullet.
Am I good?
Yeah.
Come on. Let me quickly pray for you. In Jesus' name. Mighty name of Jesus. The sky is the limit for you. Amen.
I know they now, Chidima na last girl standing. So they will put her for the list, say, you know that this one,
last woman
she
standing.
survived ultimate search. So
You see, buy
you have to bring
buy football for the youth.
No way.
you say you bring one helmet for the youth.
For safety precautions.
A good team player and respected by the others. His puzzle-solving skills is top-notch, but his confidence in his abilities, mixed with his calm and focus, is the winning combination that has brought him this far.
Your machetes are right in front of you guys. Go clear the middle first, Chidima. You won't stop till you get it. Thank you very much.
One of the great things about doing this task is understanding. And the moment you know what you have to do, then your speed can take over. And that was exactly what I did. Right from the beginning when we were listening to the instructions, I already mapped out how I was gonna
execute the entire task, and that was it for me. I'm very happy. Top 3 was my #1 goal in this competition, because I kept telling myself you can't win if you're not there on the final day, and I just achieved goal #1, so it's on to goal #2. Well, today is pretty simple. I realized one thing that was going to mess us up. The beginning, I might be by size, I am the smallest guy, but that means I can move around the quickest. And that was one thing I knew would come to my advantage. I'm incredible when it comes to balancing, so I could move around the obstacles faster than anyone. I happen to be, and I don't say to be considered, the very best when it comes to puzzle solving and mental work, and I showed that today. So it was pretty obvious that as long as I concentrate and let those things follow each other at the right time, run when you need to run, stop and focus when you need to, I knew I'll obviously be at the front, and I was very, very right.
The reason I came into the competition, first and foremost, I did it because of my mom. She's a single mom, and she's been doing all her best for us, for the family, and I feel it's something I should do at this early stage of life to help her with some of her needs and goals in life as well. Then another thing I came to realize is not just for myself. I didn't come to the competition for myself, but secondly for the brand Golder. I feel people should know about the brand, and I feel it's my job as a business student to advertise and market the brand once I'm out of the jungle. So what if I didn't make it? I feel I'll be proud of myself, because I had to take the bold step to face my fears, and I did a lot of things deep down I know on a normal circumstance I might not do. When I first saw the crowd, I was quite scared, but I had to put my faith in front of my fears. That's how I scaled through the challenges I had. I had to keep my focus straight. I had to think of my mom. She wouldn't want to see me fail. So I kept pushing on, though I felt like, okay, yeah, I was the youngest. So I felt people with experience, they are more advanced than I am, but my faith kept me strong.
Being one of the youngest, a lot of people probably overlooked him as a threat.
Okay, if you pull last, I swear to God, if I share food, you will collect last. I know they threaten you to make you will collect, I swear, see. I swear to God, you collect last.
I feel 3 days. I know.
Share, right now. No one will share.
But Odudu knew what he wanted and had his game plan tight.
Give me a... I don't win!
He is never shy of challenges, unassuming and friendly.
From wildcard once more to top 7 progress. So today's task, as we went into the bush to find our puzzle bags, I at least spent like a minute. Then I found mine on the tree, on top of the tree, so I had to climb to get my bag, and I went under the obstacle. I got muddy, I got myself muddy. I got here first, but trying to figure out what the words were. Though I created multiple words, but I couldn't just form that sentence needed. So I got a hint from the tax master, that's you. So I started then. I formed the first 2 sentences. That's how I got by. Well, going forward to the top, expect me being the best or bring out my best.
Always willing to learn. A worthy team player with positive vibes.
Thank you, Odudu. Thank you very much.
He sees in himself a winner and constantly reaffirms it, holding on to it tenaciously. Task after task, he has pushed on.
Odudu,
Yes, ma.
you're the last man standing. And you have won for yourself today 100,000 naira in cash.
Thank you, Mom.
Good job.
Thank you, Mom.
Now in the final four, his tenacity saw him winning the reward prize.
Do you know how far? You know, see our enemies.
There was a time I woke
Thank
up.
God for your life.
Thank God, man.
There was a time I woke up, I saw a light standing here.
Yeah?
You see, I was like,
Light
a
of
light.
the world.
And then I saw Dami praying and I looked very well.
Thank
It
God
was
they
him.
job that cutlass. So. Damn if you don't get hand. Just give me a short sleep.
So guys, something just came into my head while I was sitting here. Since we are done with breakfast, why don't we continue our search for the many pieces of the map?
Alright.
Dami, what do you think?
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Guys,
What?
I found the boomerang.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Ah,
Finally.
finally.
The squad is complete.
I think that comes with peace of mind.
I think it's actually a good news and a good luck to him. Last night at the talking drum, the host said she hopes the girls smile on him, and definitely they have already smiled on him with a boomerang. So
To be honest, if I had found it, I would have given it right to him on the spot because patience. I've seen him search, not see. I've seen him be in positions whereby he's just happy for others that I found. And me personally, I just think, even though the boomerang signifies a second life, for me, I feel it signifies progress. And for him to see one, especially while we're on this journey, shows that we're progressing.
So I guess the Council of Elders rewarded me for my missionary. Something like that.
He is a gentle warrior. Ignore him at your own peril.
Get it!
Well, today went well on the ring of Ultimate Warriors. The task was quite easy, but getting to the puzzle board, I actually did one mistake and I'm actually pissed with myself because I actually turned the numbers first instead of the pictures. So as soon as I figured out that this is meant to come up first, I did that and I saw the numbers, the codes to unlock the key.
One by one, you will approach me now. Starting with you, Damola.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Congratulations. I mentioned earlier that I will equip you with all that you need to make this journey a little bit easier for you. And I will need your assistance to open up my own chest. What you will find in there for each one of you is a sleeping bag and a mobile tent. You can retrieve it. You might return. Warriors,
Yes, ma.
the kingdom must not fall. The women must not become widows. And the children of Ichuka land must not become orphans. Any last few words from you?
Personally, I want to say thank you for all the assistance and advice you've given us on the journey. We're going to make sure we do our parts to make you proud and not just make ourselves proud and save the Ijuka community.
Thank you, Damola.
I want to use this opportunity to thank you for being a guardian, a teacher, and as well a mentor as well. From day one of this journey, we've learned so much, and we just hope and pray we put in our best in it and come out best and successful.
Thank you, Odudu. Damilola.
I just want to say thank you for every word of advice you've given us, for guiding us, for mentoring us, and for showing us the path we hope will make you proud and the community of Ijuka.
Thank you, Damilola. The night is not waiting on you, so you have to hurry on now. Pick every single one of your belongings, and remember, listen, observe, and then apply. Good night.
Good night, ma.
Good night, ma.
And so they journey into the night, never going back, but forward. Their journey for the final quest to find Akolo's chest has begun.
Man, this has been a long journey, man.
Bro,
I think we're almost there.
Bro.
Perfect, chill.
Tunnel
Back,
bridge.
they pay me.
Guys, I found this. It's here.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Give me all the sleeping, all the tents.
Don't worry.
Are you out?
You good?
Yeah, still good.
All right.
Still good. Alright. Do we have everything on this?
Yeah, the bag inside. Guys, be quick.
Yeah.
Out.
Hold on.
What do you do? What's left?
Nothing. Just
what?
me. Just me.
Alright. Woo!
Good. Yeah. So let's keep on going.
Oh, guys. What do you know before I would have gone?
You don't tire?
No, I never tire. I get strength.
Actually, the weight of this bag is telling already.
Oh.
If Chidima was here, she would tell you guys about how our enemies will catch us.
You can actually get no, we can get ambushed here. This place is not safe. Look at from all corners.
My whole back first they pay me. And today I come to reason say what if our load was less?
This place looks sweet.
Aha.
This place looks really sweet though.
I like this better. Woo! Let's set it up one by one.
Spread it out so we know the space we're using. So this one is simple for you. How far now?
Alright, Jerry, no wala now. God will protect us. We gather.
As always.
Alright, see you later. That what?
Who no come, no. Waiting, I see. Guys, I can see the river.
Yes, we are here finally.
There's a boat on it.
Careful.
Guys, you good? Let's move.
Woo! To redeem Ijuka Kingdom, 18 warriors set off to find Akolo's chest. One by one, they have fallen off the trail, leaving our final 4 contestants for the grand finale. Who will be the champion? The one to bring back the Age of Craftsmanship and win 50 million naira in total prize money. The GUS final episodes will be on your screens on Saturday, 25th and Sunday, 26th December, 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. on these channels. Terms and conditions apply. If you have the courage to begin, you have the courage to succeed. The Ultimates, now crafted with passion. 18 warriors were tasked with journeying back in time to bring back the Age of Craftsmanship. But only one will take home the ultimate treasure of up to 50 million naira in total prize money, 20 million naira in cash, a brand new Innocent G5T SUV fit for an adventurer, and a return ticket to Dubai. The GulderUltimate Search Season 12 is proudly supported by Airpeace and Innocent Vehicle Manufacturing. Terms and conditions apply.
I used to care for the world's opinion. I used to beg for validation. But the fire that burned in me was hotter, and the passion that lived in me had a voice of its own. So I stopped waiting and started to act. I stopped fearing and started to live. And when they thought I would fail, I stepped into my power.
Because my time is now.
Amstel Malta, be your best.
Munch it, non-stop. Munch it, non-stop. Munch it, non-stop. Non-stop fun, non-stop munch. Seen a movie with your friends? Munch it, non-stop. Going on a road trip? Munch it, non-stop. While you're watching football? Munch it, non-stop. Or listening to your favorite song? Munch it, non-stop. Munch it, non-stop. Non-stop fun, non-stop munch.
Showing up in style inspires great confidence. IVM G5T appeals to class.
Time is of the essence. With IVM Kappa, business and meetings are always on the go.
Fun time with the family. Thank you to IVM Kingdom.
I wish in a business on a low street you can hold let's see this one.
IVM Carries always stealing the show. Isn't she beautiful? Influence defines a great leader. IVM Seriki is Africa's commute king. Strong, reliable, and durable. With the concept of regionalization, Innocent Vehicle is committed to satisfying its customers with producing their everyday dream cars.
IVM, pride of African roots.
Any money borrow, we go run and we meet. Sure you want to shop online, spend or save, run and we meet. Say 5 minutes, see account, you don't sell. With your ATM, sir, for multiple savings target. I say I mean to be the best. Sure you want to do business, we go run and we meet. Bank account for your children, we go run and we meet.
Every discovery begins with the courage to go where no one will. The Ultimates, now crafted with passion.
4 evictees from the show who found boomerangs were put up to be voted for, and the audience responded massively. Chidima Okebe came tops, but unfortunately, despite the fact she won, she cannot continue due to health reasons. We wish her all the best in her recovery. The runner-up, Tosin Emiola, will now take the place of Chidima. He becomes the boomerang winner to join the last 3 warriors on this final adventure to find the chest of Akulu. The story begins centuries ago with the appearance of Akulu, a mysterious craftsman, at a small town called Ijuka at the banks of the Great Lagoon. Akulu the craftsman settled amongst blacksmiths and woodcarvers and soon began to teach even the best of the craftsmen in the town from his wealth of experience. And because of his mastery, his fame soon spread across the town and beyond. However, his legend truly began after he brewed the first indigenous brew of that era. To perfect his recipe, he traded some of his artworks with European merchants in exchange for ingredients never seen before in this part of the world. People came from far and wide to just have a taste of Akulu's unique brew. Akolo's successes got him to the notice of the king, who rewarded him by making him a member of his advisory council. However, in all his fame and fortune, Akolo closely guarded the secret of the brew to his heart and never revealed the recipe to anyone, not even to the king, with whom he had formed a close bond. As the fame of Akolo's brew grew, merchants formed new trading routes with Ijuka, which gave the town a greater economic power. But then, enemies began to gather with the aim to invade and plunder Ijuka's wealth, and most importantly, to find the secret recipe of Akolo's brew. On getting wind of this plot by her neighbors, the king consulted Akolo to plan how best to defend Ijuka. Akolo devised a genius battle plan, which helped the vastly inexperienced and outnumbered Ijuka forces to win the battle against a vastly superior force. But then, Akolo's latest victory only gave rise to a new breed of enemies. Powerful forces within the king's advisory council became jealous of his popularity and feared that the king might make him his successor. They plotted severally to kill him, but he managed to outfox them at every attempt. Akolo became wary from all these attacks, and then he feared for his life. He retreated deep into the mangrove forest and was never to be seen again, taking with him his wealth of knowledge contained in an iron chest. Ijuka would manage to survive for a few years, but the loss of Akolo drastically affected its fame and fortune. Enemies began circling around and regrouped for another assault on Ijuka. The battle was swift and one-sided as the foreign invaders laid waste to the once prominent town. Ijuka became a shadow of itself, living in fear of an unannounced invasion from foreign threats and in constant regret of the flight of Akolo. Secretly hoping for the day when the wise Akolo, the craftsman, would walk back into their midst. But with time, their hope gradually faded away, just like the morning mist. Secretly hoping for the day when the wise Akolo, the craftsman, would walk back into their midst. But with time, their hope gradually faded away, just like the morning mist. Since it is common knowledge that Akolo the craftsman's last location was his ride into the mangrove forests, the Council of Elders will be sending 18 worthy adventurers on a search back in time to the Age of Craftsmanship. Their task will be to search and discover Akolo's secrets in the iron chest never recovered. Their journey would be daunting, and the odds will not be in their favor. They have to defeat their doubts. They must learn from each other, but first, they must become skilled craftsmen themselves, and the one who returns with the iron chest would be celebrated as the champion. The search begins.